Today for a dessert, I made a sheet pan strawberry shortcake. This was incredible. It was so easy to make. It was perfect for a big party or if you just have a big family like I do. First, take a box cake mix of the Angel Food Cake and then just make that as the box directions say. All you do is add some water and then keep stirring. Then you're going to take one of the larger sheet pans and just pour that into your sheet pan. I'm using parchment paper just to make it a little easier on cleanup and stuff, but you can just use your sheet pan too. So just spread this all over just like this, and I was so worried about it baking over, but it did. Bake that at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until the top turns just a little bit gold, and then you need to let it cool all the way. I put mine in the fridge till it cooled. Now you're just going to flip it over on your sheet pan and then just peel back on that parchment paper just like this. I was so happy the way it turned out because I was really worried. And now you just take some Cool Whip and then just spread it all on the top, chop up your strawberries, and actually Lena ended up chopping up the strawberries for me. So we're just gonna top it with our strawberries. And that was it. It was so easy and it was so delicious. You guys gotta give this one a try. Today for dessert, me and the girls made a strawberry fluff lasagna. This was absolutely incredible, and the video is pretty chaotic just because the girls were helping and we were kind of just winging this one. So first we took a package of golden Oreos. We're using all of these cookies and we're crunching them up really good. We're going to use this little blender thing to make sure they're nice and fine, just like this. And then we're taking a 9x13 pan, melting a stick of butter, and then adding that to it. Mix those really well. And then you're going to pat those down into your pan just like this. So this is going to be your crust. I'm placing mine in the freezer for the next steps. So now you're going to take 2 blocks of softened cream cheese, add a little bit of vanilla to that, and then 2/3 cups of sugar. So mix this really well and then add 8 ounces of Cool Whip and just kind of stir this up until everything is nice and combined. Now you're going to split this mixture in half. So grab another bowl and put half of that in there. And then I'm adding about a pound of chopped strawberries to one of the bowls, just like this. And then we want it kind of a pink kind of color, so we're gonna blend up some strawberries. I did about 5 strawberries. So we don't want it too thin, but just like this, to make it this nice pink color. And by this time your crust should be done. You're gonna add about half of that strawberry mixture to the top of that. And now I'm gonna lay some strawberries down just like this. And now to that bowl that you didn't add any strawberries to, add another cup of Cool Whip to that. And then you're gonna add the next layer just like this. And then take the rest of your strawberry layer and then add that to it. And then top it with the rest of your Cool Whip. And then top it with some more fresh strawberries, and then you are done. Let that sit in the fridge for a couple hours though to harden a bit, but this one was incredible. I hope you guys give it a try. Let me know if you do.
Today's dessert was banana split poke cake. First, take Boss banana cake. Make that as the box directions say. Me and my sister and my mom are mixing now. Put in a 9x13 pan. When that comes out of the oven, pull goals all over it. Blend up cherry pie filling. Dump that into the holes. We did 2 cherry pie fillings. Let that cool in the fridge for at least an hour. Then spread Cool Whip. That's my favorite part. Then drizzle chocolate syrup all over the top. Sprinkle nuts on top. Then put cherries on top. Put it in the fridge for a few more hours. Then enjoy.
For dessert today, I made a chocolate chip gooey butter cake. Gooey butter cake is one of our favorite desserts of all time. It's a really easy one too. All you do is mix 1 box of yellow cake mix with 1 egg, and you need to do 1 stick of melted butter. Make sure it's melted, not like mine. And then you're gonna press that into a 9x13 pan. Now, in a separate bowl, you're going to take 1 block of softened cream cheese, add 2 eggs to that, and then 3½ cups of powdered sugar, and then a tablespoon or so of some vanilla. Just mix this up really well, and then add around a cup of chocolate chips, and then mix that up really well as well. Pour this onto your crust, and then you're going to bake it at 350 degrees for 45 to 50 minutes. When this comes out of the oven, you're going to let that cool all the way down, and then start cutting into it. This one is so delicious. You have to give it a try.